I'm here with Jeramy Taylor, the head brewer at Two Crows. In case you're wondering why he's dressed up like this, he lost a bet.
We have a sort of ongoing feud with Tide House Brewing. Last year we had a beer battle where we paired our beers with a meal and they paired their beers with the meal, and the diners got to vote on who did the best pairing. Last year we won and we dressed them up like cats. This year they won and they've had a year to plan what retribution they're going to have, and this is the result. So.
Oh, great. I'm glad you guys are such great sports. They recently won, in case you hadn't read, Beer Advocate voted them one of the top 50 breweries in North America. It's quite a feat considering 1,000 breweries open last year. Jeremy, what do you think is going to be, what's going to be drive you this year to make Two Crows an even better brewery?
We've got a few plans for changing things up a little bit, keeping people on their toes, keeping us on our toes. We would get bored if we were just brewing the same beers day in, day out too. So, we recently expanded our wood aging program and we're going to have a lot of sours with that. And we have thoughts as to how we can expand things even further. A lot of sour beers coming out from us over the next few years, I think, and keep innovating, keep having fun, we've got a great team too at the brewery now. We've got Miles being my assistant brewer and all the folks in the tasting room and everything. Everybody's working really hard and having a lot of fun. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all you do, Jeremy. We really appreciate it, and here's another year of great beer.
Thank you to what you do, all the support you get for craft beer in this part of the world.
Really appreciate it, Jeremy. Have a great day. I'm here with Rebecca Atkinson from Sober Island Brewing, and she uses a lot of natural Nova Scotia wild plants in her beers, so I'd like to find out why she thinks that's important.
I think it's really important to put the place in the beer, so you get a real flavor of what can be locally grown in the land. So right now we're actually serving a cask of our Chanterelle Mild Ale, so that's brewed with locally foraged Chanterelle mushrooms.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on 2 years in business, and if you haven't had a chance to use real Sober Island oysters in their beers. I'm here with Tony from 902 Podcast. Him with his partners Kyle and Philip talk about the issues of the day, and they go all around the province and around the Maritimes actually talking about beer. So, so what do you see for 902 coming this year?
Well, we've got a few different interviews we're trying to line up for the next couple of weeks. We've got a lot going on for the Canadian Beer Awards, which are coming to Nova Scotia at the end of May. And then a couple of road trips planned for the summer, and lots of content coming for sure.
Awesome, Tony. Make sure you check them out on their podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here with Jeremy White, the owner of Big Spruce, and I just wanted to ask him, before opening in rural Nova Scotia was kind of a non-starter for businesses, why does he think that Big Spruce has just exceeded all expectations in growth in rural Nova Scotia?
It's all about bringing the differentiation. You got to create a terroir unique product, and we feel we did just not only through our beer, but also through our setting. Gave people the opportunity to come and see a part of Nova Scotia they haven't normally seen, the thriving metropolis of Nyanza, population 34. And I think it was a chance for people to get a little closer to the beer they drink and understand how it's made, see some of the products we grow that go into the beer, see how those are grown, just get closer to their beer.
Very good, yeah. So really love your beer, Jeremy, so it's always great to get up and visit and have a sip, and many more years of success.
Thank you, buddy. It's always good to have you. Off to a beer release now, okay? We'll see you.
All right, take care. I'm here with Stephen from Horton Ridge Malt and Grain Company. They actually make malt and brew beer. So, Stephen, how important is it that we actually have local ingredients for our beers here in Nova Scotia?
I think it's incredibly important. I think there's 39 breweries here, and I think you're going to start to see a trend where the customer's not just going to want a local beer, but they're going to want a local beer with local ingredients. That means both local malt, whether it be from us or somebody else opens up a malt house. That's fantastic. But the local hop yards too. I think it's just closing that value chain and keeping everything within the province. And then you also have something that's attractive for export, because you have a 100% Nova Scotia product that you can export, whether it be to just across the boundaries to New Brunswick or to British Columbia or across the United States.
Awesome, Stephen. So congratulations on 1 year of success and many more.
Thank you very much.